you up. Make sure everything working how it's supposed to. Facts. We are ready for some fire gameplay today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm pretty hyped. Let me see, is this working or not? I think we should have. Y'all hear me?
Y'all here?
What going on? We seeing? What's soca music at? Nah, not soca today. We're on our serious vibes today. We're on our serious vibes today. She appreciate you, my G. We're on our serious vibe today. No music. It's all about that 2K gameplay, man. Long overdue. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all been going crazy, man. You released the time with the exclusive emotes. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Wavy. Appreciate it, my G. What going on? What you seeing? What the vibe? What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? We about to see it live here. First time. Whenever they get their stuff together, of course. But we here for it. We here for it all. But make sure and like up the stream, y'all. Looking at them right there. They ain't starting none yet. They did set the schedule for 10:30, but you know how that goes. Good morning, good morning. God bless, my G. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Bro, the greatest on a YouTube killer on the rec. Man, you know I'm a pure casual, man. I don't know nothing about this. All the haters secretly happy about the trailer. I think they're mad about the trailer, man. I ain't gonna lie. I see a lot of people, they mad that I look happy, bro. You could imagine being mad that somebody looks happy, bro. Like, be thankful, man. It's a difficult world out there, my G. Like, calm down, man. Oh, hell shells. What's good? What's good with you? Big dog, man. What up? Yeah, I know it's 10:45. No, it's 10:45. I was hoping they did something extra, though, and then drop it at 10:45. But we here for everything. You know, we got time to burn. You know what I'm saying? Chat it up a little bit. When it's coming today, I think they already had a tester, a day for them to test the game. They didn't put out anything on community day yet. Y'all know what it is. Grab yourself a brew. Yeah, man, y'all need to grab some. I'll be talking about tea and coffee, man. Boston, what you see? What the vibe? I'll be talking about tea and coffee. Y'all looking for an excuse to grab that liquor. That's what's wrong with y'all. Yeah, man, they got me like Birdman here today. I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, I'm buying the game regardless, but they better show me something. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. They're showing the gameplay on Twitch. On Twitch, they will have it showing at 10:45. So we got a few minutes until then. You know what I'm saying? So they got me today, man. They got me today like Birdman, just, you know what I mean? I'm always excited for a new 2K, y'all. I expressed this multiple times, y'all. I'm always excited for a new 2K. Don't people be mad. I'm excited for a new 2K. I don't take the game that serious at all. Sorry, I don't. I don't know. To me, I still approach it as a video game. I just want to have casual fun with. Want a community that is cool. Facts, you're in the right space. Facts. Cool got game. What you see? What the vibe? Brew that in your drink. You don't think you're going to pre-order it? You shouldn't. I always recommend to people who just play the game and not content creators, y'all could at least hold out until y'all creators, reputable creators, give y'all some reviews and make some recommendations to y'all, man. That's what I recommend at all the time. Yo, appreciate that super chat, my G. You from Vinci? I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, my G. Tobago specifically, the smaller island. You understand? Right, Grenada is the neighbors. Yeah, very similar to 24. It's a basketball game, man. It's going to be similar in terms of a basketball game, but I think it won't be similar in terms of feel. Why do you think this reveal is the wave? Most games give us content months before drops. But I agree with you 110%. But 2K does what 2K want to do, man. You know what I mean? They're paying a lot of people to determine the best way for them to roll out their game based on the numbers. So until we start holding back on stuff like pre-orders and force their hands, it's going to keep being how it is, man. To be honest with you. But the Vibes, yeah, Vibes Cartel free, man. World Boss. Free. I know he's a vibe. I'm waiting for him to come on that trip. I need him to have a concert where I'm at. That's what I need. Good. What up? What you see? What are the vibes? Well, go on. Peace and blessings to you as well, my G. Working from home whilst watching my G. Supporting him. Appreciate you. Much love. Much love. Why do you play the game like this? In the other way, you can't see none or connect to the TV. Wait, man, I'm confused. Oh, you from Grenada? All right, blessings, my G, blessings. You don't know. Don't know. Big in the dance, you don't know. Don't know. My wife got a friend that's in Grenada right now, man. For real. He's about to be a bad man. You already know. You already know. I see them talking with some confidence now, y'all. Like the confidence I'm seeing that they're putting out on this, they gotta come out swinging. They got the confidence I see. I see LD out there. I even see the Sora out there. Like I'm seeing some confidence that I like. I like when they going out with that. You know, they got that little swag to them. I like it. I like it, man. So I'm all here for it too. You know what I'm saying? If you're all new, make sure to like up the stream, follow the stream. You already know. So they have a little extra swag to them, bro. And I like it. I like it. They're going to be $10 in December. Well, wait till December, my G. You know what it is. Top of the, you already know, man. What's good? What's good, Reed? Game of Thrones. Next episode's feeling. I'm not too high, man. Like I always tell people I'm never too high. I'm never too high when it comes to my expectations because until I get my hands in the game, I can really tell the major changes. It might. All right. Should be reconnected. But what happens is the way how we tune the game is not how they try to present it. So we figure out, certain things, and then they have to go and scrap and try to iron out a lot of the stuff we figure out. Let's call it what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So until they launch the game and we get in our hands, we'll never get the true feel of how the game really feels, if you know what I'm saying. What's going on with this thing, man? No time to act out today, man. We ain't playing that today. All right, so I think they just got it started here. Let's see what they're talking about. They're coming soon, 5 minutes. We're going to go on. Y'all want this screen right now? Or nah? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all prefer to look at, this good-looking guy right here. But they say 5 minutes before they start whatever they're about to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. You know I'm here for it all, man. Oh, man. Got Mr. Who's not fresh from the barbershop in the building. Well, Doc, what's up? What's good? What's the vibe? Quickness, how you doing, man? How you doing? In a few, I need you to grab yourself a brew. I might as well grab a brew today, man, but, it's a little early now. It's a good time for a brew right now. You hype? Man, I don't blame you, my G. You got a right to be hype. We getting the next 2K. T-Wash, appreciate the blessing, my G. Marcellus, appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. Get us some of that keyboard. Oh, man.
What more do you want from me?
Oh, man. Appreciate you, my G. You already know his love, man.
Oh,
VC transfer for the win. That ain't going to happen. That is not going to happen. I wish it would. But we already know how 2K be doing it, man. We already know how 2K be doing it, man. If you're new, make sure hit that subscribe, y'all. Let's get up there. Let's get up there, man. We're making a push for 300 this year. We going crazy this year. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. Another year of madness, pain for who, man? No, man. Go get a case of curry or stock. Yo, I have some curry right now in the refrigerator. I think I got some curry. I think I have some curry. You guys, you always have to have curry in the fridge, you know. You already know. Well, you know what curry? What brew you drink? Curry. I'm a curry drinker. Or like I drink wine and scotch and stuff like Johnny Walker is my thing too. You understand? You understand? Can't wait to sweat 4K. Let's go. You want to see the sweating 4K? Oh, man. I'm ready, man. I'm for you, bro. I remember the badge tutorial days, bro. They don't even know at the beginning. Those are humble beginnings, man. You know what I'm saying? And when 2K made it easy for people to get badges, they say, bro, your channel about to die. You're about to be done. I was like, bro, calm down, man. Like, I know too much about the game, bro. Like, come on, man. Call your boy the 2K guru for nothing. Overhead gang don't know. 4K sweat. Oh, my boy saying, paying a house note for the game. That's crazy though. I know some people did spend that much. I have to be honest. Some people did spend that. Some people I saw rack it up to. I'm like, damn, bro, ain't no way, bro. Nah, you need help. They need some 2K Anonymous or something. They need to go to some kind of shelter to help them. Some people do. If I see a sweat enhancement, I might lose my shit. Do you think badge regression is back? I hope not. I hate badge regression. I hate it. I ain't gonna front. I've been against it from the drop. I hate it. Although it didn't affect me much because I wasn't paying too much attention about it. But sometimes I hate it. Because sometimes when I go and try to use my post pin, and because I don't use it a lot on that build, I have it all the way down to bronze. I used to hate that. Like, bro, come on, man. Oh, my God. No more squad or solo rec, please. Why, bro? We ask them for it, though. You see, a lot of times we ask 2K for stuff, and when they give it to us, you know what I mean? This is not really what we wanted. Because the 2K community will mess up everything. What we need to know is Mike Wang just tweeted out it's go time. Yo, appreciate my guy Wavy though. He just tweeted out it's go time, man. You know what I mean? They tweeting with some confidence now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, they tweeting with confidence now. I like it. We here for it though. We here for it. All right. Oh wow, it's about to hit. It's about to be that time, y'all. Let me switch the screens real quick. Let me switch the screens real quick. Let's see what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they're talking about, y'all. Let's see what they're talking about, y'all. Make sure like on the stream, y'all, and subscribe if you haven't already, y'all. Let's see what they're talking about. Yeah, I said, man, I tell you, Mike Wang just tweeted, man. He said it's go time. Let's see what they're talking about.
What if he listened to the doubters? What if she wasn't obsessed with the win?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm so addicted to Asia Wilson, bro. But we ain't gonna talk about that right now. While I'm saying Asia, let's make us a Wemby. But anyways, saw this already. We ain't care about more of this. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, oh man, oh man. Evan, the time is now. The time is here. I just want to welcome everybody to the road to NBA 2K25. The moment we've been waiting for is finally here, man.
First time we're not here on a Friday. So welcome everybody in the chat. It's a very exciting day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm super excited today. You know what I'm saying? Today is just the beginning of a whole lot of NBA 2K25 news getting ready to drop. And we're going to be here to share it all with y'all. You feel me? We're going to be here, man. I'm super excited. We locked in. Of course, we got Evan with me. Evan, what is good, man?
Take kid. Appreciate it, my G.
These streams, which you'll see on Twitch, are called the Road to NBA 2K25. will be the first place
You're all happy, right?
upcoming NBA 2K25 reveals, and that starts today with gameplay powered by ProPlay on NBA 2K25 New Gen. And just keep in mind, whenever we say New Gen today, we are talking about PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and also new in NBA 2K25, PC as well. So all three of those platforms are what we mean when we say New Gen today.
Yes. Also, keep in mind that we have a new Twitch Drops campaign active, okay? So you're going to be able to earn a locker code for NBA 2K24 just by watching. Now, remember, if you over there watching,
Let's see what Captain coming out with now.
YouTube, you want to be right here.
I love you, man. Turn the video up. I got you, my G.
All right, so, and Evan will break it down how it works. You know, Evan is Evan GPT, so
Is that better?
help you guys figure it
James Williams, appreciate you. Let's be honest, bro.
All right,
We'll
so,
consume.
let's bring up the details of this campaign.
Right,
So,
man.
if you tune in for 90 minutes across our drop-enabled streams of the
That profits
2K25, you can come learn more about what's new together with me and Stacks and our special
with our
guests.
pockets.
And you will
Simple
get
as that. I agree with you 100%. Do not
these
disagree
rewards
with you
you
at
can
all.
see, including a My Team pack, My Career skill boosts, and double XP coins in both of those modes. But we do want to make sure you know it is not 90 minutes all at once today. We are not going to be here 90 minutes today, but it's 90 minutes across multiple shows, which we'll be announcing for each NBA 2K25 reveal. So Stacks and I will be here with you all throughout the next few weeks going into 2K25. But the way it works is we have a website with instructions, nba.2k.com/twitch-drops. That has all the full details on how these Twitch drops works. But basically, after you've watched 90 minutes, you'll get a notification on Twitch that takes you to your Twitch inventory. And from your inventory, you have to make sure you claim your reward there first. Then you're going to go back to this website, this nba.2k.com website here with the Twitch.
Oh, I don't care about no quick Twitch drops. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Give me Twitch drops for 2K24 don't make no sense.
And you're going to see the locker codes that
You know what I mean?
So,
They're really dragging this shit out. I agree. I
in
agree.
case this is your first time participating in Twitch drops. But enough of that. I feel like everybody's here to see some gameplay.
Let's get this show. We ain't want to see y'all, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't that pretty, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all had Asia there, I would have held it off for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Asia there, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. 2K could wait. 2K could wait.
You know what I'm saying? We live super early in the morning.
I'm gonna sell out for Asia.
Everybody, especially on the West Coast. But yes, we do have a gameplay trailer. So make sure you guys stick around because later we're also gonna go.
If Asia said, "Bro, time to sell out," I'm selling out for Asia. With. Sorry.
Have
Potential Wemby in the
special
future.
guest
I'm sorry.
as well, man. So I'm super excited for all of what's about to happen.
Angel Reese too. Yeah, she said, "Brute, sell out." I'm selling out. Oh yeah, I'm selling to hell out.
This trailer, Stacks.
Woo-wee. Let's get it, baby.
Here it is. Live reaction. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. Get some money. They playing. Hell yeah, I made some millions on my tours. Hell yeah, I made some millions on my merch too. I got yellow diamonds, Super Saiyan Goku. Deed, only killers on Pro Tools. Old lame, I ain't got no juice.
I told y'all they leading into this pro play, man. I told y'all they leading into this pro play, man.
Let's go. Get some money. Still trying to figure out who I am.
Oh, defensive.
They say money.
Oh, they focus on defense this time around. Oh, yeah, that's what Brute want to hear. Oh yeah, that should look fire though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Trick or treat. You better play your cards right than I ever reach. First train over here, I put you underneath. Yeah,
I agree.
but I put you 6 feet. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I've seen a lot of bumps defensively. Oh, they got Brownie in there. I love it. Woo! All right.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
This was pure
There
pro
is
play
the
on display.
gameplay, but Evan, we're gonna get to that in a second. I feel like I seen something at the end, the very, very, very end of that trailer that talked about something about an early tip.
This was
What is
pure
that? Like, help us out, man. The chat wants to know.
pro
What
play.
you saw too.
No
I see
overhype
you all talking
angle
about it already.
montage thing is just to put
There, we are excited
pro
to
play on
announce
display.
early tip-off for NBA 2K25. We have been patiently waiting to be able to tell you about this. So the way it works is if you purchase NBA 2K25 before September 6th, you can play up to 2 days early on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One, and PC. And if you have already pre-ordered NBA 2K25 on those compatible platforms, you will automatically receive early tip-off, and it is applicable to
We got
all
early
versions
access,
of the
y'all.
game, as you can see there on your screen.
We got early access, y'all.
NBA 2K25 before September 6th on PlayStation, Xbox.
We got early access. That is a step in the right direction of them giving us some type of incentive
That's tough.
to us
Tough. That-
pre-ordering the
that's
game.
man. I didn't even know
It's a
nothing
step
about
in the
that.
right
The
direction.
trailer, what's going on? But now that's cold, man. We got that early tip off.
It's a step. It's showing. Let me tell y'all what this means, right? This means that the pre-order numbers probably ain't hitting where it's supposed to hit.
Because we just talked about early tip-off, why don't we run that gameplay trailer one more time before we get into all the details?
I'm telling y'all this. I'm keep saying, the moment we hold off on those pre-orders, come on, man. Plus, not only that, they saw the numbers that EA was pushing. Let's check this out again, though. We're gonna talk in a little bit more, man. All right, now we'll focus on some other stuff. That's all. I told you that we're leading into this pro play.
They playing. Yeah, I made some millions on my tours. Yeah, I made some millions on my merch too.
Well, that look fire. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That look fire, bro. The attention to detail in this shit is amazing. That ugly ass shit. Why they choose somebody with an ugly shot like him, though? It's like his shot is ugly, though. His shot is ugly. Halliburton's shot is so ugly, bro.
Who I am.
Like that defensive, I hope
My teeth.
the defense cut off tight, man.
On my feet.
That shoe look fire, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Like trick or treat. You better play your cards right. You better not ever reach.
Huh.
Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I push you 6 feet.
No graphics update, bro. I think 2K maxed out in graphics, bro. We can't look for graphics. We gotta hope for how smooth the game is playing. The most they're gonna do is lighten right now and sweat, to be honest with you. So I don't even look for graphics or anything right now when it comes to 2K. I think they, in terms of texture and stuff, that's it. That's it, right? But let me know what y'all think, man. What y'all think?
What I'm talking about, Evan. This right here is what I'm talking about. Super excited.
Now we have early access if you pre-order.
Trailer, that we're gonna go over.
I think that's a huge. They didn't have this at the pre-orders. They did not have this, which means, and I'm just,
Trying to look kind of cold, celebrating. With
you know,
Brian.
uneducated guess right now.
Yeah, at least.
By the numbers they were looking at, it was like, yo, we have to do something to at least get the pre-orders
Can't take
in
them on.
there.
That's what I was gonna say.
You know what I'm saying? At least.
And I knew it.
And I think this was just a pro play trailer.
They saw that as well.
Hopefully we're gonna have some information in it. Let me check out and see if there's anything right now on Twitter.
Very awesome. But I think everybody wants to know even more.
Trash looks good, fire. Now Flash couldn't care less about graphics anymore. Yeah, I don't think graphics is important anymore. I think it's a good state in how the games look, man. But
Do you know where Mike is right now?
I want the gameplay just be improved though. Like that's why I'm looking for a step in the right direction in terms of gameplay. Same game, it's a basketball game. I know what you expect, PJ. I'll say pro play cool, but we only gonna use the fastest ones, 9,000 U. But that's on who? That's not on them. That's on us, the community though. If we choose to use the same animations, we can't. And we do that every year too. We gotta be honest, y'all. If we choose to use the same animation across the community, is it really 2K's fault? Mike Wang here.
Come on, how can you know? Mike is our gameplay director for NBA 2K. Mike, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. Thanks so much for having me on stream. So
Mike Wang is soft, man.
it's cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The concept theme is our dev team is working hard on 2K25. We're still putting finishing touches on it, but we're super excited to finally get to show some of that off today.
Yep, we are as well. So we were told for this year's Courtside Reports, you actually talked to Alexis and LD2K recently about what everyone can expect in NBA 2K25. So what was that like, and how does it feel to finally be able to share some of the awesome stuff you and the team have been working on for the past year?
Well, it feels great. I mean, like days like today. And
Mike Wang is alive.
favorite days of the year. Because, you know, the dev team, we're in our little dev cave, heads down, working hard on the game all year long. And today is the day we finally get to
Warning, yo, what's good?
and get to hear feedback. And so it's super exciting for us. But like you said, you know, myself and a few other devs, we talked to Alexis and Chris on you know, doing some Courtside Report videos. So we get to talk about, you know, all the
Yeah.
things coming out and different areas of the game. So yeah, super excited to see how people like the news that's coming out.
Sounds good. Producers, I see
Background music is real loud. I'm barely hearing
Can't
him.
hear Mike, so let's tune that down a little bit. But yeah, no, it's awesome to hear.
They just turned it down.
So Mike, man, I know the people want to know this, and by people, I also include myself. What was your favorite new gameplay feature this year from the video?
Oh man, that one's really hard. I feel like this year it's been one of the most exciting year-over-year upgrades in gameplay that we've had in a long time. But I'm gonna have two things. Can I say two things? All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
go for it. Take two.
My two things are going to be the new Dribble engine, which we're excited to talk about and show fans how that came together. My second one is going to be rhythm shooting. So I won't say too much about it right now, but it's a fun way to play the game.
Okay.
All right. Well, I can't
New
wait to see it.
Dribble
We're about to talk more about all that, and I'm sure the chat cannot wait either.
No, let me see this
Before we let
about
you go, you know,
the way they dribble is
everyone
not how we
has things
dribble.
they want to ask you about every year, Mike. Are you going to be around answering questions as always?
Yep, as always, Ronnie let me out of social media prison today, I saw. So I'll be
Get your ass back on Twitter. Let's get it, man.
all over the place. And also, I think we're going to do some new stuff on Discord.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So right after the show, we're going to be opening up Discord questions on our official NBA 2K Discord, which you should have joined already. Let's be real. Why haven't you joined already? So if you haven't, there go the link right there, discord.gg/NBA2K. We're going to be opening up a channel on there for you guys to ask some questions, submit some questions about gameplay, and maybe Mike will be able to answer some of your questions. So make sure you come with them banger questions, man. Don't waste his time.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait to hear all the questions and looking forward to answering as many as I can.
Come on, man. I need the
Shout
script.
out to the gameplay team real quick. Just, I mean, all the engineers, all the producers, the game analysts have been working hard all year long to put this game together. So we're excited for y'all to see it. Get your questions out there. I know there's going to be a lot of questions, and I gotta get back to work. We're still got a couple weeks before launch, and we're still putting the finishing touches on 2K25. So thanks for having me, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
So basically, the game ain't done yet, of course.
Bye, Mike, and we will see you next time. And then hopefully everybody's going to.
They need a script though, man. They should have a script and it should have just flew a little bit. Had a little bit more awkward silence there, man. Like,
Asking about things
all right.
like my team. and
Game
my
look bad.
career.
All right.
That is going to come later. Today is all about gameplay. And
Then Mike, wait, fix your game.
So my career, my team. Stick around.
No, but remember that he talk about their dribbling thing. Trust me,
But for now,
those dribble size ups. Not saying it's not good, but they play the game different from how we play the game. So when they're excited about rhythm dribbles, until we get our hand in the game, we can't really, you know what I mean? They're going to push it out as something big,
I
but
think it'll be fine. Like
yeah.
you said, I saw Ronnie let him out of social jail this morning.
Yeah.
Welcome to our first NBA 2K25 Courtside Report. Today we'll be talking about gameplay, which is powered by ProPlay. I'm Alexis Morgan, and joining me today is Gameplay Director for NBA 2K25, Mike Wang. Mike, what's going on?
It's great to be here, Alexis.
So we got more. I love it.
That we introduced last year, And it allows us to take real NBA footage and translate that directly to the on-court gameplay. So it brings a whole new level of realism and authenticity to the gameplay experience.
All new Dribble engine.
Can you tell us about the new Dribble engine in NBA 2K25?
This is one of the most amazing upgrades that we've had to our engine, probably in 15 years. So this is a new Dribble engine built from the ground up that takes basically all these pro play animations that we have, over 1,500 animations, and it dynamically creates all of the movement and all the transitions that you need to make the dribble move exactly the way you want it to move.
Yep, PC got next year.
9,000 new pro play animations to the game this year. A lot of them are shots, signature shots. So nearly every player in the league now has a signature shot. One of the cool things that we added was this feature called signature go-to shots. So if you remember in 2K24, you could flick the right stick up and you could do a little size-up sequence to get open, right? In 2K25, if you hold the right stick up, you can do a size-up sequence that branches directly into your jump shot. So it's a nice way to get open and get some shots off.
I don't think we might use that unless we really want to just have fun and just.
Wants to recreate moves from their favorite NBA superstar. How does Pro Stick rhythm shooting do that?
Yeah, so Pro Stick rhythm shooting is probably one of my favorite features of the game because it's just a new way to play, new way to shoot. So in the past, it's always been the same, right? You hold a button down, release it to get your shot off. With Pro Stick rhythm shooting, what you want to do is you want to try to match the rhythm of the player's shot. So you pull the right stick down, and when he gets to his set point, you push the right stick up in rhythm with how he shoots in real life. So if you master rhythm shooting, you can actually be much better than someone who uses traditional, regular button shooting.
Huh. That's interesting.
You just want to play casually, you're just picking up the game for the first time, put it on low, or put it on real player percentage, and just try to take good shots. And as you get better at the game and kind of master your timing, bump it up to high, and you're going to see that you're going to perform way better than you did with the other profiles. There's a new shot canceling feature. So what it allows you to do is to break out of any advanced shot.
Facts, Jay.
Just like the go-to shots we talked about, the signature go-to shots, you can break out at any time. So if you start one, you're holding the stick up, and then you see the defense collapse, or you see an opening. You can
That's gonna be cheese.
do another move to like chain out of it, or you can just throw the left stick and take a lay in the basket. It's like
That's gonna be
more
cheese.
robust hesitation feature.
I hope he's got the same thing for passing too.
Mike, you know the saying, offense wins games, but defense wins championships. So what does this mean in NBA 2K25?
Well, yeah, defense is a huge part of the game. It's something that's people don't always look at it as being the coolest part of the game, but it's the most important part, I think, to win games. So
Talk to them.
Of new defensive mechanics and upgrades to this year's system. One of my favorites is one we're calling the defensive movement system. And so if you're holding down the intense D trigger, you can slide left and right laterally or forward and back even, and you can cut off the ball handler. And if you can anticipate well and you do it at the right time, you can cause them to lose their dribble or pick up their dribble. If you're the on-ball, lockdown defender kind of guy, then that's the thing you want to master.
How can players level up and get that win in NBA 2K25?
Okay.
2K25 this year is all about personalization and customization and accessibility. So whether you want to take on some of the new stuff we talked about, the advanced rhythm shooting mechanic, or if you're less familiar with 2K, there's a new feature called Learn 2K off the main menu where you can jump in, and whether you're a novice at the game or you've been playing for years, there's something for you to learn. There's a basic tutorial, advanced tutorials, controller mappings, there's mini games and drills.
New jump shot meter.
Like just different ways to practice, learn plays, everything. So if you want to learn the game and get better at 2K, it's the first place you should go.
Thank you so much, Mike, for joining us today and talking through all of the new 2K25 gameplay features. I'm so excited to see how Pro Play is evolving.
Well, thanks so much for having me, Alexis. And I want to give a big shout out and thank you to the 2K community. It's your feedback that helps us shape the game to be.
So they've been had that, but I think they put it on the main menu now. So you ain't gotta go search for it no more. September 4th.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Mike, man, for coming through, dropping gems on us, man. We appreciate Mike. But we also have the Courtside report, and I just want to know more about what's going on. You feel me? I heard NBA 2K25 is all about personalization, customization, and accessibility. So, Evan, I heard you got the answers. Share the answers
I
with
got
the
some
rest
of
of the
them,
class.
not all.
Evan, come on, man.
I got some answers. But yes, those items were a big focus for the dev team this year, and we are going to take you through the highlights of the blog Courtside Report, which is also from our very own Mike Wang. So this is going to include some more details we know you all will be interested in particular. And just remember, again, as I keep saying it, this gameplay Courtside Report is about NBA 2K25 on new gen, which is for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. But with that said, let's pull up the webpage just so everybody knows what we're talking about. This is literally something you can go read yourself as well, but we want to kind of take you through the highlights before you do, and then once we do, you can go to the URL that you see here. We're going to put it in the chat later, and you read it again and again as you need. But this is going to be on the NBA 2K website. Actually, I believe it already is right now, both the blog and the video you just watched. So Stacks, I think this is your first time seeing the full blog, right? So let's scroll through it together with everybody tuning in here and talk through it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So first up, I want to know more about the pro play animations, just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? We got to see it a little bit. We got to hear Mike talk about it a little bit, but it sounds like it's getting some big upgrades. And I'm sure just like the rest of the chat, you know, I want to know what's going on with that.
Yep. And again, just for everybody in the chat asking about my team and my career, that's not going to come today. Today's all about gameplay. So stick around for gameplay and then come back as we announce when my career and my team news come. But yes, pro play animations. So the most important takeaway that I get from this blog is that there's 9,000 new pro play animations. And as Mike just mentioned in the video, that is all directly translated from real world NBA footage and replacing our traditional mocap animation.
So this is highway
That is
robbery.
all in an effort to make NBA 2K25 even more authentic. So Pro Play first came last year in NBA 2K24, and now the dev team is taking it to the next level.
Nine. That's crazy.
Sorry, I was at his last show
that is insane.
before Cartel got locked up.
That's crazy. I'm super excited to get my hands on it. I haven't even played it yet, so I want to know.
Jump shot canceling has always been in the game.
Anyway, I heard Mike say in the video that there's a new dribble engine as well. We already know.
Not how they're using it.
There's a lot.
You see, it could do like a crossover out of it.
Dribbling and engine switch.
You would be able to do it.
What's the big?
Yes, with certain step backs and certain things.
15 years.
But not like how they.
15 years is a long time.
We had to see my player. Not going to see that now.
I was surprised as well when I first heard this. 15 years.
I said it in my news video. We're not going to see that until probably like the days before or something.
So 15 is still a long time.
But now.
But as Mike explained earlier, in previous 2Ks, our dribble movement was managed by pre-scripted animation transitions that came from a library of mocap movements. But now, another thing powered by ProPlay, the new dribble engine instead generates dynamic motion from NBA footage, which creates a new and more authentic feel. I know our dev team can't wait for you all to experience this firsthand. You heard from Mike earlier.
That would be interesting to see what people will come up with.
Out of the many that they've been working on for gameplay this year. And in the little bits and pieces, I've been
the moves are smoother,
myself.
for sure.
Everybody thinks me and Stacks are playing 2K25 all year. We are not. We do not get to play it that much more than you all do before the game comes out. But in the little bits and pieces I've been able to play, this is the feature I'm excited
Move
about
engine
as well.
is cap. Nah, I think we pro
Everybody who
plays.
tunes in every week in the chat knows I can't dribble. All I do is sit in the corner and shoot threes. But even me playing this, it makes me want to kind of learn how to dribble this year and perhaps no longer just be a corner sitter.
So two things.
One defensive player, yeah. Go Bear.
This is one of Mike Wang's favorite things, favorite new things about the game. So if it's one of Mike Wang's favorite
complaining
things, I'm super excited to
when this game dropped. There always is complaining with the game, man.
Also, when I hear the word dynamic, it gives me the thoughts of the possibilities that's to come with this new dribbling engine. So I'm super excited for that. I'm ready. Like I said, I'm already ready to get my hands on it and play it. I might have to hit that button again. You know, saying make a couple phone calls so I can get the game. But anyway, next let's move on to offense and shooting. So there's a signature go-to shots now, and they looked really cool. I seen some of the Jason Tatum ones, the little step back. Side step to the shot. So that one's pretty cool. But I also heard Mike mention shot canceling. You know, let's talk about shot canceling a little bit more.
Yeah, so go-to shots is a fun one that I think everyone's going to benefit from. But along with that is this new shot canceling
People want cheese. People want cheese with everything, bro. You can't stop. You can't patch the 2K community,
any
bro.
advanced shot at any time to transition.
We are cheesers, bro.
So together with everything we've talked about so far, so the go-to shots, the new dribble engine, and all the 9,000 new pro play animations, all of that is combining to really give our offensive players a very free-flowing experience and gives them more room to be creative, which I think many in the community have been asking for.
Servers improve. We only gonna wait. We could only see that when the game drops.
They like the shot canceling. I think that can be really cool, and also combined with the new dribble engine can take your game to the next level for real, man. You using that new dribble engine, you know, go into the shot signature, go-to signature shot cancel out of that, man. So it feels like it's gonna.
Yeah, we can't patch the community, bro. A lot of stuff we complain about is the community. Trust me. Now 2K do have a lot of blame to take in certain aspects, but
shot timing profiles again, just from that video we played earlier, I heard Mike explain the 2 setting options, but I think the chat as well as myself would like to know more about those.
Yeah, exactly. I saw the chat mention that as well. The context here is that over the past year and beyond, every year, we here on the community team and the dev team, we always receive a ton of feedback on shooting, right? Some players love when it's more challenging if they can benefit from it, but others, especially our friends who are newer to the game, find
VC edition.
They go play multiplayer, they go into rack, and they can't hit a shot, right? So in NBA 2K25, there's a new setting called shot timing profiles, which allows you to customize the risk versus reward of your shot timing. So we're gonna pull up the menu in just a second. There we go. So
I'm gonna start a poll, man.
Settings, and you can pick from difficulty based, which adjusts based on the overall game difficulty you're playing in, real player percentage, and then low, normal, or high risk reward. The Courtside Report blog has the full descriptions of what the difference is between low and high. But what we want to call out is that if you are a high skill or competitive player, we think you are going to want to take that high risk and reward option, which is green or miss. If you are consistently good at timing your shot, you will get the benefits by choosing this option versus if you chose low or normal risk reward.
No, Evan, that I think that creates a space for everyone to play. I think that's gonna
compared to seeing Kill 2K, I agree. The game is easier for casuals because playing randoms has been awful since it is very challenging, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm excited for Evan. Do you know what you're
I see the chat saying they want us to explain it. So you know what? I'll pull up the blog and let's actually just read exactly what the settings are. So this is from the blog. Y'all can read this yourself as well. But choosing low risk reward will provide more forgiving shot timing.
So that's the game. Show us
openness and taking
what when we
shots over the release of the fire stick. A mistimed shot could still go in, but the green make window will be smaller, making it more difficult to consistently have excellent timed releases. Choosing high risk reward will offer more challenging shot timing with green or miss outcomes. If you're consistently good at timing your shots, you are sure to reap big rewards by choosing this option. So that's how low and high works. I pulled that from the blog. Again, if you missed what I just said,
low risk and high risk settings, bro.
It is in the Courtside Report blog. But for now, what's next?
I just think you don't need to make things more complicated. Like these are the things I don't care about, like shooting, like in the game, like for real. Like I don't care about shooting the game. Like you don't need to make it more complicated.
From NBA 2K24.
Simple is better.
Custom visual cues. So let's talk about those.
This is why it is worth reading the blog. There's always stuff we can't cover in full in a video or even here. So that Courtside Report is packed with a lot of info. But custom cues is pretty cool. As Stax mentioned, last year the dev team added the new shot timing visual cue setting, which let you set your ideal shot release at either the jump, set point, push, or release animation cues of your jump shot. So we've now taken that to the next level. So in NBA 2K25, in the My Player Jump Shot Creator, you can actually set your visual cue to any point in the custom shot you've made. And then that point becomes where you release the shot button or shot stick. So it's custom cues in the sense that you pick what your cue is. If you don't like the exact point of the jump, set point, push, or release, you can pick where you want the cue to be and what's most comfortable for you when you're shooting.
Oh, so you could pick it now when you're creating a jump shot. Okay.
Not gonna lie, that I gotta say that's pretty fire.
Of course, I'm gonna go through the Courtside Report and break this down and kind of separate these videos and make them more short and specific.
Custom visual cues. Wow. Anyway, moving forward, I'll also talk about rhythm shooting and how that.
I don't care about shooting changes that much. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. So,
But rhythm shooting, let me see what they're talking about with this.
there's a
But
brand new way to shoot. It's called Pro Stick Rhythm Shooting. And as you heard from Mike just a few minutes ago,
custom
he
cues
said
are
this is one
W.
of his favorite new features in 2K25. But this rewards you for accurately mimicking each player's signature shooting motion using a down-up motion of the Pro Stick, the right stick on your controller. So the way it was explained to me that kind of helped me understand this is that the down-up is kind of like the down-up motion of doing a skill meter dunk from last year, except you have to do it while matching the shooting motion with when you go down with the stick and then back up. There is the full details in the blog. I think we have the screenshot here of how it explains it to you in the game. But as you can see here, you take the stick, you bring it down, and then you move it back up to match the speed of the jump shot as the shooter releases the ball.
That'll be interesting to see how that translates.
Raise their ceiling and outplay someone who uses traditional shooting. So an anecdote that he told us is that when the dev team were first introduced to it, many of them thought it was too challenging. But then the devs who did stick with it and kept practicing now love it, and they're seeing their shooting percentages rise as they get better and better at this rhythm shooting and practicing with it. So we really do encourage everybody to give it a try. When
tell something, you know we're gonna figure this out and master this, and it's gonna be too cheesy, then they're probably gonna patch it.
Let's say you tried it for a whole season and you're really not getting it.
You know we're gonna figure this out. As soon as it's too cheese,
NBA 2K24.
people won't complain. They're gonna patch the hell out of it.
To try out rhythm shooting, but if you're spending a whole lot of time on it and you really can't get it, you still do have the options from last year to customize the way you want to shoot.
So it just seemed like there's so many ways right now in the game to customize the way you shoot the ball. Like you have the custom visual cues and all the other things, rhythm shooting, all the other things, shot timing profiles, all the things that we just talked about. So many ways to customize shooting the ball. I'm super excited for that. But we talked about offense a lot. I think we talked about offensive a lot. I think there's a lot of.
I think this is a pro play trailer, not necessarily like a trailer like how they do the montages normally. I just think this what they put out was to put the pro play so we can see the realistic stuff and the different movement and stuff like that. I think that's what this is.
When you're on defense, you can now use that right stick and have your player quickly slide laterally to cut off someone attacking towards you. So
I like
if
this.
you're on defense and you read the ball handler and you can cut off their drive, you'll block them off, stonewall them, and you could even cause them to fumble the ball.
I like that. We see how we translate though.
Too, man, like about how when you watch a trailer, like how we watched this trailer fully earlier.
This is all.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah, you're right, Jay.
Pick up on in the trailer without the context. I know it's a lot of people's first time seeing it, so they kind of looking at how it looks visually, how the game looks visually. I noticed a lot of people.
I like the defensive thing though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And like some Trae Young stuff in there as well. But there's a lot of things that they purposely put in these trailers like this right here to kind of display exactly what Evan was just talking about. So I'm happy we got to point this out a little bit because this probably would have went over a lot of people's heads. So happy we got to really like dive in on that one a little bit. But I see a bunch
of defense is going to be live
AI
19. Jay said NBA 2K16.
What is
well, before we get into AI gameplay, there was one more thing.
9,000 pro play animations added.
Was the contest system, I believe.
I think my theory was right, y'all. That
all right, so
they wasn't ready to really dive all the way into pro play last year.
See the chat sees contest system, and they already want to know more about it. But the contest system in NBA 2K25 now uses a dynamic weighting system rather than a fixed one, and that evaluates the impact of defense at the start of the shot versus the release, and then computes the proper coverage impact accordingly. And there's also improvements on how defensive coverage is calculated, which you can read about in the blog. But these changes are better reflecting what you see on your screen and reward you for playing good contests. You know what? Since the chat is asking, I'm just going to read this whole thing.
If you haven't, make sure and like up the stream, y'all. Make sure and hit that like. Get the like up. Definitely help your boy with the algorithms, y'all.
But you will notice that perimeter and interior defensive ratings, as well as height differential, play a more important role in calculating defensive coverage. So that's what I meant when there's a different, there's been changes to how that coverage is calculated. So there you go.
All right, man. Perfect. See, I'm happy we got to highlight the defense a little bit. We was talking about shooting a whole bunch. Now we get to talk about defense. I know shock and test is another huge thing that a lot of people wanted to know a little bit more about as well. So happy we got to cover that. But now I'm back to that AI game.
Appreciate it.
What's going on with that? What are some of the main
Yeah.
things there?
So there's a big list of these that you can read through. We know this is something
Please do not nerf AI this year.
community, but I will call out some of my favorites. There's a new spacing engine that has
Now, they didn't talk about game speed like that.
from inside the three-point arc, which feeds the AI a constant stream of spacing information, and this leads to more lifelike results and better spacing for you on the court. So when you're running a play and you don't want your players to be running into you, they do respect the spacing much better now. Another one that I'm sure many will be happy to hear is the cut to the basket logic for the AI has been improved to lessen
That's big.
cuts to the rim in freelance by your AI teammates. And this leads to better driving lanes and drive and kick opportunities. I see the chat
That
like
sounds good to me. I ain't gonna lie.
is you now have the ability to save and share your playbooks with the community. I think I am personally going to benefit a lot from that one because I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to
These
playing.
basketball guys
Now,
don't
I
nerf
actually
the
have
AI
the
facts.
to make a playbook, and then all I have to do is bring it up in the
Oh,
menu,
they shooting
run the plays, and follow the
customization. I
next
hope they still need to
Again, there is
spend.
more here about AI gameplay that is talking about.
You better buy that shooting boost.
We'll be sending you there right after this.
21 and Zen's ran wild.
Lock in.
I don't think it's the same thing for Zen.
Lock in, man. I'm getting excited just hearing all of this stuff right here, man. But last but not least, Mike talked a little bit about Learn 2K. I know every year we have a bunch of new people that haven't played 2K or just getting into the game. Let's talk about Learn 2K and how that can help those people, and even some of the people that play 2K a lot.
Yeah, so Learn 2K is a new mode. It's right on the main menu. And like the name suggests, it's going to help you learn 2K with mini drills.
Isn't it 2KU though on the main menu?
Scenarios. So don't just hear Learn 2K and think, you know what, I've been playing 10 years of NBA 2K. I don't need this. There is something here for everyone, as you can see here. If you're brand new, our dev team has created an awesome beginner-friendly tutorial to get you familiarized with NBA 2K, all the basic controls and everything you need to get you started. But even if you think you know everything, this is still a great place to test out the new mechanics we talked about today, such as rhythm shooting, right? If you're going to be trying out the rhythm shooting, come into Learn 2K, make sure you practice it there. You can have mini games and shot scenarios to make sure you master rhythm shooting before you go take it online. So we definitely encourage everybody to give it a try.
Yeah, y'all subscribe to the 2K Guru. Y'all gonna get all that on lock. We're gonna break down this entire game, bro.
Yes, sir.
The tutorials. Don't worry, I got y'all. You ain't even gotta click on that mode.
Said.
I'll save y'all some time.
For a lot of people to hear all that information, especially just hearing Evan talk for 90 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But no, the Courtside report is available for you to go ahead and take a deeper dive in and to check it out as well. So make sure you guys do go and check out the Courtside report. Also, we've been seeing a lot of questions in the Discord. I mean, in the chat right now. Make sure you go to our Discord to submit your questions. We have a Discord a channel open inside of our Discord for everyone to go and submit questions. So join the Discord. If you haven't already, this is the perfect opportunity. If you want your question answered, maybe we'll go in there and jump in it and maybe your question will be answered. So make sure you guys do that. Okay. But we have so much more to share soon. I know a lot of people was asking about my team and other things like that. Don't worry, we will be getting to those things. You know what I'm saying? The road to 2K25 is just starting here. Still a long road, man. We still got a long way to go, man. So make sure you guys lock in here. We're going to be streaming just like this for the key beats coming up. So make sure you guys stick around, man.
Yep. I see people in the chat asking about how to play early and all that. You might have missed it at the beginning. We talked about it in the very beginning of the show, so let's bring it up one more time. Don't forget, we have got early tip-off for NBA 2K25. So if you get it for September 6th, you can play up to 2 days early on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One, and PC. And this applies even if you already pre-ordered the game, and it does apply to all 4 editions of NBA 2K25 that you can see there on the left side of your screen.
All right. And before we get up out of here, man, I just want to thank everybody for coming through. We appreciate everybody.
I think that's it, y'all.
Your opinions, but we still do want to hear you guys' opinions after watching the trailer, after hearing
that's it.
the breakdown of the Courtside report from Evan, hearing it from Mike Wang. We want to know what you guys' thoughts are on the gameplay reveals that we also today. What we thinking, chat? What we thinking?
Yep, so we do want to know what you think. So right after we sign off here, you're going to see a QR code on your screen to take a survey, and we'll also pin the link in the chat as well.
So y'all could get that QR code.
Rather than scanning your phone. I guess it doesn't work out.
So y'all could go and do the survey.
Discord,
so far from the polls,
gameplay,
what are the numbers looking like?
That we didn't get to talk about here right now, or
only 45
in the blog when you go read through that.
We got 500 votes. Y'all vote up that poll, man. Click on that poll. Click on that poll.
Also,
all right. Get the likes up on the stream as well. Dopeski, appreciate the love, dope. You already know.
Make sure you follow Zaro on Twitter.
The poll is on YouTube, by the way.
Up to date on when we'll be doing these streams as well, because we talk about these upcoming streams. Also, Twitch Drops was activated for the stream.
What do you feel about why it's going in? I don't care. Once contest shots don't go in, that's what I care about. I don't care about whites, to be honest. Once defense matter, that's what I tend to care more about. I don't get into the white versus green conversation.
Before we get up out of here.
Nope, that's all I got. Gameplay's awesome. Shout out to Mike for coming in and making a little appearance with us. A very special guest.
What's that actual thing?
And we cannot wait for you all to hear about more on NBA 2K25. There was a lot more to talk about, and we got a few weeks to go before it comes out on September 6th. Or if you get early tip-off, you can play from September 4th.
All right, man. Make sure you guys, like I said, stick around, follow us, and until next time, we out, man. Stick around. We're gonna raise somebody as well, so stick around and peace.
All right, so we gonna call it a day right there, man. So let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit for you. Or do you want us to go through the Courtside report? Y'all want us to go through and just skim through the Courtside report now, or y'all gonna wait on that video later? Oh yeah, my bad. I kind of hit y'all from the QR code. If y'all want to see the QR code, my bad on that. So if y'all want to scan that to go and give them your feedback, there it is right there, right? So it seems like 54% right now is saying it's an L, with only 47%, and it's fluctuating a little bit. It's a double L. All right, trash. We know. All right, so let's break down what we just saw. All right. To me, let me tell you why I don't mind that approach, right? I didn't want to see a montage trailer, is what they usually do. See, of course, I report. I did not want to see a montage trailer, which is what they always do. Capture footage from the best angles, put in some slow motion, some speed ups, and make it look amazing without any breakdown of what's coming. So what we got was basically them showing the pro play and a breakdown of some of the changes they made. Now, the gameplay wasn't that amazing in terms of montage type, but it was them showing them leaning into pro plays, which is what I anticipated. I said it in a few videos. I bet because I don't think they had enough time to really dive into pro play. So that's why they probably now got over 9,000 additional pro play animations. So I can see that. Now, the reason why I don't judge the gameplay is because we don't play we don't play like that at all. Y'all know that. We figure out the twitchiest moves, and then we use these more till the wheel fall off. Like, we figure out the twitchy move. We're not going to do most of those slow type. You know what I'm saying? We always figure out, it's 9,000 moves. How much of those 9,000 you think we're going to explore? A lot of them are signature shots, by the way. But there are only so many NBA players in there. So still 9,000 moves. How much of these moves do you actually think we're going to be using at the end of the day to add to our repertoire? Come on, man. We're not going to use most of these moves. So that's why I don't get really bent out the shit with trailers and even like play now gameplay. Like, bro, how much of y'all actually play now on a regular basis? So I'm glad that they actually broke down a lot of the stuff. And here's the Courtside report. I'm gonna drop the link on Twitter or something so y'all can check it out if y'all want to. Well, the link is right here. NBA.2K.com/2K25 Courtside report /gameplay. Selma, I appreciate you. You do sometimes online. And all that's what I'm saying. We only use 5. Now, a lot of things we blame 2K for, we just play a certain way, bro. Like, they gonna add 9,000. They went through all the work to process 9,000 pro play, and we gonna find like 8-9 moves and just rock that out for the rest of the year, then act like, yo, everybody playing the same 2K. The game is trash because everybody playing the same. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong in the chat. Let me know if I'm wrong. That's what we do every single year. We see one person got some moves that work, and we don't even spend no time to go to lab to figure out nothing else, man. I just call it as I see because I play the game, bro. I mean, and I do it too. But I don't go complaining that everybody plays the same. You know what I'm saying? So let's call it what it is. These 9,000 moves, we not gonna use, bro. I swear we ain't using 20. So let's really skim through this Courtside report real quick, see what they're talking about. I'm sure they did a very good job of breaking it down, but just in more detailed of some of the changes, man. Gameplay powered by Pro Play, of course, as anticipated. And I knew they would have leaned, because this is the direction that they're going in, bro. Whether we like it or not, I know people say they want more arcade, but 2K takes pride. These devs take pride on it being a simulation game. You know what I'm saying? Now, we always find stuff to take it outside of the arena, but come on. Like, they going to do what they think is best, and we just got to find a way around it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Never thought of it like that, brute. But I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'll be 100. I'm always 100, man. We choose to play a certain way, and then we blame 2K for us playing that way. Now, it's we chose to play that way. We find out the twitchiest moves, and then we abuse that shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it is, bro. It's okay to, you know what I mean, admit that we are the problem. It is. They tried to get us to play the right way, but they ain't got the controllers in their hand. The Dribble engine is the most amazing upgrade we've had to our gameplay engine in 15 years. I think that might be an exaggeration. And showing this again. In 2005 features an all-new Dribble engine built from the ground up. That ground up statement. I ain't gonna lie, that always rubbed me the wrong way. That ground up statement. This is the biggest change to our gameplay engine. Is eager to test. Previous version NBA 2K Dribble movement was managed by manually programmed. So what they're trying to say, right? One of the stuff we always spoke about is canned dribble move or canned movement. So what they're saying is they are transitioning away from that. So this will be interesting to see how we'll be able to combo up on stuff like that, yo. It'd be really interesting if they really pull this off. I know they say it here, but sometimes in the middle of a move, you just want to cancel and do something else, and the game just won't allow it to happen. You know what I'm saying? I just wish they give a Mike Court to practice our shot. Bro, I ain't going to lie to you. I think this is the year we might get Mike Court back. I'm being honest with you. Because they've been had it in current gen over the past few years. Why not bring it? I think they're going to probably bring it back this year, if anything. To be honest. Can we watch the stream back? Let me see if I could pull up that stream back. Let me see if I could get it back for you. Y'all want to watch the stream back again? You should be able to click back on this stream if you want to see it again, though. Or you want to see the trailer again? Do they have it here? I think they have it. Of course, reports here. They're showing this actual gameplay. They actually did show gameplay, bro. And it's this basketball game, bro. It's on YouTube. It says it's on YouTube if you want to see it. So again, we just came in through this Courtside report, see what they got to talk about. They said basically trying to get rid of all the canned animations and stuff like that, the pre-scripted animations basically. Powered by Pro Player Engine generates dynamic motions from real-world NBA footage to create. We know that already, of course. Provides a variety of accessible freedom on offense. Newcomers, a lot of catchy words. Signature go-to shot timing profiles, pro stick rhythm shooting, and more. Introduce them. See what they're showing the dribble moves there. That looks smooth. I ain't gonna lie. The gameplay looks smooth, bro. The gameplay looks smooth. Introduce dribble breakdowns to initiate the sequence for signature size-up moves that you can use to create separation and break down the defender in NBA 2K25. We took this concept a bit further. Holding up on the pro stick will trigger signature go-to shots while featured. Well, they spoke about this already, of course. I don't know how effective this would be, but if it's extremely effective, we're going to use then cheese. If we cheese too much with it, my problem is if we cheese too much and they're like, all right, it's too overpowered, they're going to nerf it. One thing I could say about is they come a long way since the very first release. Game facts. Yeah, the game looks smoother, man. The game looks smooth. That's why I'm looking at it. People want glitchy moves in the trailer, bro. I'm looking for how smooth this is. They didn't even show any big set of this. They show Brown dunking, but no crazy posters and stuff like that yet, right? So, yeah. So we got 45% saying W and 55 saying it's an L. So L is having it, man. Of course, it looks smooth. Hella bugs and see until you play. All right. Difficulty base. So they're showing the shot timing profile right here. Of course, we're gonna figure that out. I'm not even worried about that. You see, it's right here. Difficult base, real player percentage, low risk reward, normal risk reward, high risk reward. We're gonna figure out which is the best, of course. So what else they have? Custom visual cues. This now you'll be able to do it in your jump shot creator. That's, I think, is big. So we might have more unique jump shots. Y'all know this jump shot video is gonna drop. Y'all know that. Is the game $80 again? I think it's like $70 for the basic one. But I would say the biggest win so far is showing that we could impact pre-order rewards because we did not have that early access to the pre-order rewards. Now, mark you, it's only 2 days. Only 2 days pre-order. If you pre-order it, you're going to get it 2 days before launch. So you're going to get it on the 4th, which is showing that we can impact their decisions, y'all. If we stand on business, like holding back on all pre-orders, they're going to put something to incentivize us to pre-orders. When they put out the pre-order and what's coming with the pre-orders, all they said, we're going to give you all some VC. Like, we're going to give you 10% off if you buy the most expensive version. Like, I'm like, the committee was like, yo, that's not enough. We're going to hold out. They're looking at the numbers. They're like, and plus they saw what EA College did. They're like, yo, we got to at least give them a little early access to this one, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. Bro. It took a while, but at least we got some early access going with this one. You know what I'm saying? That's a huge dub. Pro Stick Rhythm Shooting is one of my favorite features of the game because it's a new way to play Pro Stick Rhythm Shooting. Yes, that's right. Yeah. And let's see. Watching the controller method from NBA 2K24 are returning. NBA 2K25 introduced a brand new way to shoot called Pro Stick Rhythm Shooting. Instead of simply pressing and releasing the shot button or stick, you first pull the shot stick down and start the shot. Then, as you see, your player jump shot animation reach its set point, you push the stick up. Okay. That sounds interesting. I don't want them to make stuff overly complicated unnecessarily. You know what I mean? And try to match the time to the speed of the push motion. Okay. I don't know about that yet. Again, we're going to have to get our hands on that. Yeah, of course, you could go either learn 2K, which I think is 2KU on the main menu, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go to defense. Take advantage of the all new defensive measures that will impact your ability to lock down opponents. And be sure to visit Learn 2K to improve on the fundamentals. I like this animation. I really like that animation. You don't want to shoot your stick. I'm agreeing with you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm agreeing with you on the shooting system. Same way the features a brand new defensive cutoff system. Offensive players have long been able to dynamically change directions using the right stick. As every defensive players can now do the same. So right stick. Same way you use your crossover, you probably doing defensively. I remember a feature similar to this was, as Jay said, in 2K16, where you could jump in a direction by using the right stick. But it was a little bit too, how to say it, bro? It was too sharp. It wasn't smooth at all. And it was really unrealistic. So hopefully with the pro play, they fixed it a little bit. Stick drift needs to be fixed. That's the controller problem, not the game problem. You're going to hold down and get it. Then I don't know isolation. I don't know how, man. We're gonna have to wait until we get our hands on it. To be honest, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, utilizing the right stick, the defense can control your player, quickly slide laterally into position and cut off. Yeah, this was in the game before. This was definitely in the game. This is not a new feature. It's just a feature they bring back in the game. Successfully reading the ball handler, anticipating the drive, successfully cut off, can stonewall the offense or cause them to fumble the ball. Yeah. This is an old feature that they brought back. And you will see this a lot, man, with 2K. Sometimes they take out something and then they bring it back. And hopefully they make it a lot better. You know what I mean? Contest system. For NBA 2K25, we made significant changes to the contest system. Now we use a dynamic, weighting system rather than the fixed one. That evaluates the impact of defense at the start of the shot versus the release that computes the proper coverage impact accordingly. In addition, you notice that perimeter and interior defense rating as well as height differential play a more important role in calculating defensive coverage. These changes better reflect what you see happening on screen and reward your strong defensive sequences to decrease the competition changes. I'm going to have to see how this works. Because if they make attributes work, I'm sorry to tell a lot of y'all, but you're not going to get brute off of that rim. Y'all know I'm a rim runner specialist. Y'all know that. So a lot of times what happened in 2K24. Yeah, what's up? The wires on them there. It's on the table. Let's give him like 3 of them. They run 3 of them too. I'm bad, chat. All right. So what I'm saying, what happened in 2K24 is no matter if you're good defensively, if you're in the right position, you at a disadvantage. You know it is dope. You know it is. You know, remember that specialist. So if a point guard there with no interior defense, you get a small meter, whether he's good defensively or not. But if they fix that, it's gonna be a problem. We said Zenza definitely into 24, especially in the stage. Zenza in all games, bro, to be honest with you. That's a console problem, bro. All games are going through it. When you play Call of Duty, cheaters. When we play most of these games, like cheaters are there, bro. It's just something we have to accept and work around, bro. You know what I mean? I hope they put a report system at least. Put a report system so they could probably, when you report somebody, they could go and review the person gameplay and determine if the person cheating or not. That would work. Or that would help a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But you already know them PG is gonna suffer against your boy. You already know. So AI gameplay. I just hope all this stuff they're saying is good when it comes to AI gameplay. What happened? Check, give me a split sec, man. Damn. When you're important, chat. My bad, chat. All right. Let me go show this AI gameplay real quick. When you play it. Exactly. At the end of the day, when we get our hands on it is when we're gonna be able to really, you know what I'm saying, feel it out, to be honest with you. Brew like 6'7", ain't he? I'm 6'6". 6'7" with shoes on, though. One year they did list me in college as 6'8". I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I was 6'8" when they list me as 6'8". I ain't gonna front with y'all, man. I was embracing that lie. All right, this is AI. To make AI play more complementary role in NBA 2K25, make an improvement on the Courtside. All right, with the spacing, that's important. The random cuts is annoying with AI. It throws up everything. So they say our new spacing engine have over 20 adjustment locations for inside the 3-point feet. Yeah, shout out to the SAR. I think he works on AI. I don't know if he still does. That's one of the devs that are protected on my channel. All right. The video freelance also been redesigned to account for a new spacing engine, extend to the tech. So spacing is important. Talking about spacing a lot. That's good. That's good. How much are y'all playing with AI and they just get in your way? Yes, coming around, cutting randomly. Like, come on, man. Brute James. 2 days early and enough? I know. Baby steps in the right direction. They start on 2 days now. And it might be based on how close they are to finishing the game as well. So they start on 2 days now. By next year, we get a week. You know what I'm saying? Once we hold off, we get a week. But we know when we hold off on those pre-orders, it matters. That what we know. Hey, Bruce, it's Brute. I'm asking some defense, please, this year, and especially hands-up defense. I'm there with you, bro. Y'all know me. I like to talk defense. I like defense. I push defense heavy. If you come to my streams, it's something I speak about in great detail. So, yeah, I'm pushing for I like what I'm hearing about defense so far. But, of course, we're going to have to wait and see how it translates when we start playing against each other with our customized player, with all the cheesy moves equipped. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's when we're really going to see what's going on. All right, how far we got down here? Yeah, difficulty. That's probably when you play more, macro against AIs or stuff like that, or my NBA and stuff like that, probably. If you want to learn the game, better 2K, learn 2K. This is like 2KU on the main page, basically, in my opinion, man. And that's pretty much it for the Courtside report. So, again, it seemed like most people are not impressed. We got 57% with over 1,000 votes saying it's an L. But still got 43% saying it's a W, man. I know some people are on the fence about it as well. I'll be open to the corner and AI come right to your body. Exactly. Facts. No, they did. I gotta get early. September 4th. Yeah, of course. You know we're gonna be out there. And we're gonna be live day one, figuring out the builder and all that stuff. That's what we do. So they're trying to move far away from the auto animations. Yes. We will see songs like the game gonna have big jumps in terms of feel. I agree. I think they're trying to move away from the can animations. It's song-like. Now, we will have to wait and see if they really pull this off. Because I heard it a lot. People complain about it. Like, we're tired of can animation. We're tired about it. So, we're going to have to wait and see, of course. Love the 2KU style of training, but we need Mike Court. I think we're going to get Mike Court back this year, bro. I ain't going to lie. They got to. Yeah, I'm going to do encourage slide and stuff. I want AI to be as difficult as it was in 2K24. I'm on your team. Trust me. I want that. Yeah, my career review going to be huge. All right, so we going to call it a day, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. Chilling with your boy. We got 400 likes. Make sure to like up the stream. Follow the stream if you haven't already. Follow the channel if you haven't already. We locked in for 2K25, yo. We locked in. We're going to break down everything. We got crazy tutorials this year. You know I'm going to keep y'all up to date with the news and everything else. Y'all know I got y'all, man. All right, so how blessed one? It seems like most people are not satisfied with 57% saying L's on the poll on YouTube. You already know, man. Much love, y'all. Appreciate y'all. W community. Done know. It's pre-order early access. Yes, we got 2 years. We're gonna get on the 4th if you pre-order it. Now, you don't have to go out and pre-order it yet. Okay. I'm saying hold out a little bit more if you ain't pre-order it yet. Pre-order it on the 3rd. Pre-order it on the 3rd, y'all. We gotta be petty. We gotta drag it out as far as we can. All right. Okay. And next year we're doing the same thing. We're trying to get it a week early next year. Okay. Y'all. All right, yo, man. You already pre-order? It's all right, my G. It's all right. No judgment here, man. It's all right, man. If you haven't, man, just hold out a little bit. All right. 5 minutes before midnight. Facts. Been with me for years, bro. That's big boy IQ in the building. You don't know. You know they be capping. Bro, what can I say, man? We need Jason Tatum in the intro song. Jason Tatum? Oh, nah. I'm not a Jason Tatum fan, man. I'm not going to go bashing Jason Tatum, but I'm not a Jason Tatum fan, bro. I'm not. I ain't going to lie to you. I cringe when they won the championship. I low-key hating. Hope they drop a demo. Well, we going to get the game earlier, 2 days early, man, so we ain't going to need no demo. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you probably mean for the people who are not buying the game, you might want to test certain parts out. That's what the demo used to be out for real. A demo is always good. Now when I just thought about it, for real. All right, my G. Have a blessed one. Enjoy you all day. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like before y'all head out. I'm out, y'all. Peace.